subject of the day, black trim restoration. Here we have textured, porous black trim side mirrors. We've got the porous textured door handles. We have a rubberized type of weather stripping for the windows. We've got the bed liner cap here. Textured, porous, all back here. Also the bumper cap. We have these fender flares, and you can see here that I have begun to polish them. And you think, wait, you can't polish black trim, it would stain it. Well, this plastic black trim, this is a very smooth, and I know through experience that this is molded in black. It's not painted, so because it's so smooth, I can actually polish it with a traditional polish. So this is my cloth that I started doing by hand. Why not bust out the buffer and cut to the chase? So since I'm doing it one-handed, I'm gonna do this in stages. And here are my tools. I've got my Rupe's little Bigfoot, or whatever they call it. I've got my Scholl Concepts spider pad. This is a medium to firm pad. And then I'm gonna go with the Scholl S3 Gold XX high performance compound. It is what's considered an extra heavy cut, because I want some extra heavy cutting on this. And because I know this is molded in plastic, I am not overly concerned with burning edges, as in taking the paint off the edge. It does not mean I'm going to become reckless with it. I just don't have to be overly concerned by it. Here I've seasoned my pad. I just want to show you how much I use. And I'm going to be doing this one-handed. This moves fast enough where the video is not able to capture the true essence of it. Just know, as a footnote, I have that on a speed setting of 2.5. If you happen to have one of these, which is, what's it called? Oh, the mini Bigfoot. So, back to my cloth. I'm gonna rub this off. Now look at that shine compared to zero shine down here. Now you'll notice a line of demarcation there. He had a fender flat flare, whatever you want to call it, that used to be bolted on right there. So that's why you've got this line here. This has been covered for most of the truck's life. This has been completely exposed, so we can see this nicely polished fender flare. And this side sits in the sun more often, so this side has more problems with it, because I have to, actually this side I started doing by hand, and you can see some streaking. I'm going to come back with the buffer on this one and hit this. What I will have to do is finesse this little lip here by hand, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get the buffer in that, but trade-offs. If you used a traditional trim restore product on this, it would be superficial. It would not last, because this material is not truly porous enough for trim restores to actually embed itself into it and permeate into this material to make it lasting. This is a lasting solution, so long as Johnny Customer accepts that he needs to maintain it moving forward, just like we need to maintain the paint by care and maintenance. All right, boys and girls, hope you learned something.
Once a day that I would